It's 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, May 31st, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, May 31st, 2020. 5 o'clock and the mountain temperature is 70 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening is police make nearly 1,400 arrests nationwide amid George Floyd protests. Minnesota Attorney Founder speaks out on destruction from George Floyd rights. We need peace. State Secretary National Guard as Minnesota governor blames outsiders for violence. George Floyd protests spread nationwide. AOC Boston boss making excuses for New York Police Department violence against protesters. De Blasio blames Carson and Antarctica for the explicit agenda of violence. Body found in the Wisconsin River and flown to the Boston hospital. Attendee at Pac Memorial Day gathering tests positive for coronavirus. Police crack down on Minneapolis unrest after mayor blames cartels, white supremacists. Complaint against Minnesota cop Derek Chauvin in George Floyd case drops important clues. Anger over police at killing China, U.S. Trump pledges to designate Antifa a terrorist organization. Hong Kong officials criticize Trump's decision to strip the city of its special status. Protests over the death of George Floyd police killing spread to London, Berlin, and Toronto. Trump says U.S. will withdraw from World Organization and announced new ties against Beijing. Pope Francis on Sunday blessed a smattering of faithful from his apartment window in St. Peter's Square in Vatican City for the first time since the lockdown in Italy began on March 9th. New York steps rate with decline. Sunday as New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio said protests sparked by the police involved killing of George Floyd warned with their reopening plans. Brazil, Mexico, coronavirus deaths, cases, climbing exponentially. Local leaders call for an end to destruction of nationwide protests. Peter Children's time is 5:02. Demonstrations on Boston has fallen for justice for George Floyd. Target says will temporarily close stores in several states as protests continue. Emirates begin first trench at cabin crew final layoffs as COVID-19 decimates airline industry. Amazon shuts subs near protests and Target closes more stores. China factory activity slows as global slump drags on growth. U.S. astronauts welcome aboard the International Space Station. Peter Children's time is 5:02. 8 top men, Pacers, charges up, driving under influence of drugs after being stopped and reopened. Everett City Hall partially reopened to the public. Seagon K9, Zuzo helps police for large drug bust. Dozens citric peacefully protest death of George Floyd. Girls born 5 weeks early in Weymouth couple bathroom. Peter Children's time, 5:03. Sports report. Tyron Woodley receives numerous stitches on gruesome cuts suffered against Gilbert Burns and MLBPA. They'll now specify June 1st. Peter Children's time, 5:03. Time now for a traffic and transit check. Beep! On-time update latest up to 10 minutes through the signal department at Ruggles, signal personnel on the same menu repairs. May rail looking good and the ferries they are looking good. Taking a look at highways and byways in New England. Mass Pike eastbound a little bit slow on 290 in Worcester. Red Parkway a little bit slow on Fairfield Stretch and 95 stop on also Route 101 in Hampton Tolls, Route 601 westbound also Chem Stretch 7 Expressway slow between the gas tank center, South Station Tunnel, and downtown Boston. And now looking at the weather at 5:04. It was a beautiful day. It was an A+ day, and I took a walk outside, and it was Beautiful. And tonight's going to be mostly good sky. Well, 39 degrees, northwest 5 to 9 mile an hour for Monday. Scattered shot me after 4 p.m. Grid sky, about 66 degrees west 3 to 7 mile an hour. Chance of 30% Monday night. Scattered shot mean for 7 p.m. Partly clouds for 46 degrees. Light north wind. Chest patient is 30% Tuesday. Slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Partly south 71 degrees. Calming from the southwest around 6 mile and afternoon. Chance for 20% for Tuesday night. Check the shot mean after 7 p.m. Mostly clouds for 55 degrees. Southwest 5 mile and coming in the evening. Chance for 40% for Wednesday. Slight churchy showers before 9 a.m. Then a slight churchy showers after 10 a.m. Partly south 78 degrees. Southwest 5. 3 to 5 mile an hour. Chance of 20%. Wednesday. Shot likely mean before 10 p.m. Mostly clouds about 62 degrees. Southwest 5. 3 to 5 mile an hour. Chance of 6 cents for Thursday. Most south clouds about 81 will 59 degrees. West 5. 5 to 7 mile an hour for Friday. Most south clouds about 81 will 62 degrees. Calming coming southwest 5. 6 mile in the afternoon for Saturday. Partly south clouds about 83 will 59 degrees. West 5. 3 to 7 mile an hour. And for Sunday. Most south clouds 74 degrees. Northwest 5. 7 mile an hour. Right now. North and it's a nice sunny day, and the temperature in Norton is 67 degrees. That's coming up for Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, May 31st, 2029. Viewers will be have a good evening. I say, stay safe, be positive, healthy, be well. We'll see you at 10 o'clock for a 10 o'clock report. Hope you have a good evening.